Two black teenagers entered a high-end car dealership with wide eyes and hopeful hearts, but within minutes their dream turned into humiliation. A snide salesman waved them out, laughing as he said, "This isn't a museum. You can't afford the air in here." What the staff didn't know? One of those boys was the son of a billionaire who didn't take disrespect lightly. A white Rolls-Royce Phantom pulled up in front of the same dealership the next day. The billionaire stepped out and, with a calm voice and piercing glare, delivered a message they'd never forget. Marcus and Isaiah were just two ordinary-looking teens in jeans and sneakers walking into a luxury car dealership in downtown Atlanta. They weren't there to buy, at least not today. They were there to dream, to sit in the cars, to imagine, to feel the leather beneath their hands and know they could make it one day. But the dealership saw something else. Two young black boys, wasting time. They had barely stepped inside before a middle-aged white salesman with slicked-back hair walked up, looked them up and down, and scoffed. "You boys lost?" he asked, arms crossed. Isaiah tried to explain they were browsing, but the man shook his head and said loud enough for everyone to hear, "This isn't a place for selfies and fantasies. We don't do window shopping here. You should leave. Wait a second. Tell us where you're watching from in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more powerful stories like this." Laughter rippled from a few other staff nearby. Isaiah clenched his jaw. Marcus grabbed his arm and guided him out before things escalated. But as they left, Marcus quickly texted, "It happened again." That night, Marcus sat at the dinner table with his father, Lawrence Carter, a quiet, powerful man who rarely raised his voice. Lawrence was a billionaire tech mogul and philanthropist who had worked his way up from the ground. When Marcus told him what happened, Lawrence nodded. "Which dealership?" he asked. "The one on Peachtree," Marcus replied, holding back his frustration. Lawrence put on his best navy blue suit the following day without a word to anyone. He instructed his driver to take him, along with Marcus and Isaiah, to the dealership. As they arrived in a gleaming white Rolls-Royce Phantom, the staff inside immediately perked up, sensing a high-value client. The manager, eager for a sale, came rushing out, already putting on his fake charm. "Welcome, sir. What can we help you with today?" Lawrence didn't return the smile. He walked past the manager, stepped inside the showroom, and stopped directly in front of the salesman from the day before, the one who had kicked out his son. Lawrence placed his hand calmly on the counter and locked eyes with him. "You remember these two boys?" he asked, gesturing to Marcus and Isaiah behind him. The salesman paled. The laughter from the previous day died in his throat. The manager stepped in awkwardly, trying to diffuse the tension. There must be some mistake." "No mistake," Lawrence said. "You see, I was planning to purchase 10 vehicles today, one for each of my company's regional directors. I had also considered signing a long-term leasing contract worth millions with your dealership. But yesterday, your employee humiliated my son and his friend, judged them by the color of their skin, not by their character, not even by their name." The room went silent. The manager's smile faded. The salesman looked like he wanted to disappear. "I don't spend my money where racism is entertained," Lawrence said coldly. "Effective immediately, consider this dealership blacklisted from my corporation and from everyone I do business with." And with that, he turned around, calm and composed. As Lawrence walked out, Marcus and Isaiah followed close behind, heads held high. The showroom was frozen in silence. The staff had never seen a man so composed, powerful, and unwilling to let disrespect slide. Hours later, the dealership's phones rang non-stop. News had spread fast. On social media, a trending post read, "Black teens kicked out of luxury dealership. Billionaire dad shuts it down with one visit." Thousands of people shared their own stories of discrimination. The dealership's reviews plummeted overnight. The manager issued a public apology, but it was too late. Meanwhile, Lawrence took Marcus and Isaiah to another dealership, one that welcomed them with respect. There, he bought the cars and invested his trust. Because for Lawrence, it wasn't just about money. It was about sending a message. Judge people not by their appearance, but by how you treat them. Because one day, the person you dismiss might be the one who owns the building you stand in. If you enjoyed this story and found it thought-provoking, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful narratives. Let us know your thoughts in the comments.